You're sick of eating the same old boring ass breakfast every morning, then you gotta try these baked protein oats coming in at 50 grams of protein for only 450 calories. It's to die for, darling. So, first of all, we need to grab our ingredients. You should have the majority of these, but I'll talk you through which ones you need. First of all, we need oats. 60 grams to be precise. Wow, really? Then we're going to need some yogurt. You can use full-fat Greek yogurt, but here for extra protein, I'm going to go with protein yogurt. We're going to need also cocoa powder, only about 5 to 6 grams, just to make it nice and chocolatey. It's very low calorie. Egg whites, I'm a fancy snob, so I have a bottled version, but you peasants can just use normal eggs. And some coffee syrup for a little bit of extra flavour, but that is optional. It's going to be chocolatey enough. Now, here's what else you're going to need as well. Whey protein, anything of your choice will do. I'm going for a mint one. Almond milk because it's low calorie, but if you're feeling hot, you can use full milk. Sweetener, stevia is good. Again, if you have ugly yellow teeth like me, you can use full sugar. And of course, baking powder is the secret ingredient here. Now let's get mixing. You're going to need a bowl. Again, seriously? Wow. And weighing scales. Weigh out 60 grams of oats for this recipe. That's what you're using. You could use 70, 80 grams, 90 grams. I'm not your mum. Weigh in 60 grams of your finest rolled oats. And then what we're going to do is mix in your whey protein after this. Now, yet again, any whey protein will work because we're going for the chocolate version here. We are using the chocolate whey. 3 grams more, a bit more in there, just a bit. 1 gram, what's 1 gram amongst friends? So afterwards, you're going to mix in around about 5 to 6 grams of cocoa powder. Again, that's only going around about 15 calories. And then you're going to add in your yogurt. I'm using a protein yogurt here at the minute. It's around about 100 calories. But again, full fat Greek yogurt will work. That's good for the fatness. Greek yogurt is a good fat source. Oats is a great carb source, slow release energy. And then obviously your protein. So ingredient wise, already we're using very clean, good nutritional value ingredients. So after this, we're going to need around about 50 to 60 ml of egg whites. That's what's going to give this fluffiness, the nice fluffiness when we put it in the oven. Nice and fluffy, cloudy and bouncy. And then obviously this is optional, but coffee syrup. This is a chocolate-free one, 0 calorie, just a bit. This shit can be quite powerful. You don't want it to come out quite strong in the bacon. Just a nip will do. And the last thing we need is sweetener. A spoonful should do, but again, because I have ugly ass yellow teeth, ugly ass sweet yellow teeth, I need a bit more. Okay, now that all your ingredients are mixed, lastly, 50 ml or so of almond milk should do the trick. If you need a bit more, you can take a bit more, but that should do the trick. And the only things left now is to mix that baby into oblivion. Now, it's going to take some time. There's a lot of ingredients in there, but persevere for about a minute and you will get that all nice and mixed in. Just keep mixing, and you'll get then into this sort of thickest consistency. Again, add more liquid if need be, but I quite like it in the kind of thickest consistency here because it kind of works well better for baking. Move your bowl away, and now you're going to need to locate some sort of cake dish. Now I have the silicone one. It removes, silicone's a lot easier, a lot less cleanup, and a bit of spray oil as well to help weten it up when you go in there. When you pull this out of the oven, this should release from the silicone so damn easy. Pour your contents into the bowl. Lick the bowl clean and your spoon at the end. Obviously, that is something that you just have to do. And then once all neatly done, we're going to add in our baking powder. Again, not too much. You don't want to overdo this. It'll look fucking ridiculous if you do. 1 spoonful, even a nip's enough. I think what I put in is still way too much. And because my partner is a baker, she advised me a little bit of lemon to help foam up the baking powder and activate it goes a long way. And I promise you, you won't taste your lemon, because who wants to taste lemon in their breakfast? That'll ruin their morning. So mix it all around. Mix. Get it all folded in there nice. Make sure I'm not seeing any white. I just want to see all the chocolate. Once mixed in to an acceptable standard, We remove the spoon, and she's ready to be heated in the oven, which should be preheated by now. I'm going to open the oven. We are looking at around about 180 degrees in the fan oven, and we're going to go in for around about 18 to 20 minutes. Obviously, keep an eye on it. I'm not your mum. Once she's ready, the consistency, I like to caress her and feel her. She should feel bouncy, applicable. You'll know she's done. This is actually a little bit overdone, but this is the golden brownish texture you should look. Again, feel it? Oh yeah, nice and bouncy. We're going to remove it from the silicone case. Very easy to remove because it's silicone, and this is what it looks like. Lift it up, look at that. You could put 2 brioche buns between that and make a oat baked protein cake burger. That's for the next video. And open it. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so good. Oh, just imagine what you could do with that. So, pop it in a bowl, cut it in half, make it look nice and neat for social media. I'm sprinkling a little bit of white sauce because, again, I have sweet teeth. They're yellow. And then a little bit, because it's really cheeky, of Oreo chocolate chips. Just a little bit. It's delicious. 50 grams of protein, 450 calories. Enjoy, my friends. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. But until next time, I've been Carl from the Orcs Den.